What is up, guys, and welcome back to another budget deck profile. And in today's budget deck profile we have trap Shaddolls. And before we get right into the deck profile, I would like to ask you, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and also like the video. That is a requirement, people, because we need to grow this budget deck profile channel, because in today's current meta, or today's current Yu-Gi-Oh state, we need a bit of mixing up in the meta game. And the rogue decks are out there. They're powerful. They have all these cards at their disposal, and nobody's like, profiling them, highlighting them, anything like that. So just help us grow the channel so we can get the word out there, people. And without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. To kick things off, we are running 1, 2, 3 Shaddol Squamata. If you don't know what Squamata does, flip, you can target one monster on the field, destroy it, and if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can send one Shaddol card from your deck to the graveyard. And to follow her up, or him, we are running 1, 3 Shaddol Wendy. Flip, special summon one Shaddol monster from your deck in face up or face down defense position, and if it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon one Shaddol monster except Shaddol Wendy from your deck in face down defense position. 2 Shaddol Ario. Alright, now most times what you want to be doing is using her effect to be banishing cards from your opponent's graveyard to hinder their plays, but most of the meta decks these days rely on the graveyard, trust me. Alright, now we're going to follow her up with 1 Shaddol Beast, your draw power, no explanation there. 1 Shaddol Dragon, spell and trap removal, flip effect, return a monster to the field, from the field to the hand. 1 Shaddol Hedgehog, your recursion for the deck. 1 Shaddol Falco, also another recursion for the deck. Most people don't run this, but I recommend at least one of them in the deck, trust me. Now that is all for our Shaddol pieces. Now to start things off, we are running 1 Kaiju. It is a light target for one of our Shaddol fusion monsters. Everybody's supposed to know who I'm talking about. Alright, and to follow that up, we run 1 Pancratops, because it's Pancratops, man. Awesome card. We have 1 Performage Trick Clown, 1 Formage Juggler, no introduction, and 1 Mathematician. It is a earth target for our earth Shaddol fusion monster, plus it lets us draw a card. That is always good. Drawing cards in this deck is awesome. Alright, and that will do it for all of the monsters. Alright, I didn't count them. If you did, just let me know in the comment section below. We look at trap cards on this channel before magic cards. We are running 2, 3 Sinister Shadow games. Any number of face down defense position Shadow monsters you control to face up defense position, and you will always want to use this effect on something like this, something like this, something like this. It's worth trying at least 2 Sinister Shadow games, and they're cheap. 1, 2, 3 Torrential Tribute, because when it is flip summon, flip face up, whatever the case is, Torrential is there. And to follow up our removal, we have 1, 3 Paleozoic Dino card. Discard a card, banish 1 card, face up card on the field, okay? And you're running so many trap cards that even if this card is sent to the graveyard and you activate a trap, you have an extra monster on the field to do whatever it is that you need to do. And we are running 1 Shaddol Incarnation. This card is phenomenal in this deck. Alright, folks. 1 Dogmatica Punishment, to send any one of your Shaddol's fusion monsters in the graveyard to get their extra effect. Simple, easy, just like that. And that will round it off for all of our trap cards. I did not count them. We are running the 3 Shaddol Fusion. No explanation needed there. And we follow that up with 3 Super Polymerizations. Quick play, your opponent can't react to it. Most of the times, it's just a free monster on board for it. 2 El Shaddol Fusion. I think you need more than 2 of that quick play fusion spell card. And on to our one-ofs, we run 1 foolish burial, one called by the grave, obvious, and one mask change 2. We run a whole lot of dark monsters in here, and surprise, spoiler, we run Dark Law. Alright, so that will be our spell cards onto our extra deck. We run 3 Shaddol Construct, your boss monster of the deck. And we are also running the 1 Dark Law for our mass change 2 target. Anything sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. 2 Shaddol Wind, 2 Apkalone. When it's summoned, it has an impermanence effect, alright? But it is permanent, okay? And if it's sent to the graveyard, well, it does everything that every other Shaddol monster does when it goes to the graveyard. 1 Shekinaga, 2 Starving Venom, 1 Mud Dragon of the Swamp. That will do it for our fusions. 1 Abyss Dweller and 1 Time Thief Redoer. I will do it for our XCs, don't mind the language there. I have the other one. 1 Topological Dragon Zero Boros. And that will do it for our deck profile, son. Let's get right into a quick test hand. Just a quick shuffle. Not bad for a first turn hand, alright? So what we could do is just set Winda, set Sinister Shadow Games, set Cosmic Cyclone, and pass turn, alright? If he attacks into Winda, Winda's effect is going to activate, or if he sends it to the graveyard by any means, its effect is going to activate. And we can search out this. We set this, right? And we need it on the field next turn, and he has like 2 monsters. We could activate Sinister Shadow Games that we have face down. Flip it, its effect will activate, destroying a card on the field, alright? That's that. And if he has anything that, you know, you need to use to remove like a field card or whatever, you just could activate this. That's it. And you still have these 2 for follow-up plays next turn, alright? So let's get the deck up